Marlon Brando was one of the most talented actors of his generation. Although he only appeared in 22 films during his lifetime, he left an unforgettable mark on Hollywood and won 2 Academy Awards for Best Actor. Here are some of his best movies. On the Waterfront, 1954. On the Waterfront is one of the greatest films ever made, according to many critics. It's a crime drama based on the 1953 non-fiction book, The World is My Oyster, by Bud Schulberg, about an international longshoremen's association in the 1940s. Brando plays Terry Malloy, a boxer who becomes a dock worker after being talked out of fighting by his brother, played by Lee J. Cobb. He falls in love with a girl named Edie, played by Eva Lynn from He-Man. They have a great chemistry together, but Edie's father disapproves of Terry and tries to keep them apart. Terry eventually becomes involved in a murder investigation led by a persistent police officer named Dave, played by Karl Malden. This movie is highly acclaimed for its direction, cinematography, writing, and performances. A Streetcar Named Desire, 1951. Tennessee Williams' play is considered one of the greatest American plays of the 20th century. And the film adaptation is just as powerful. Brando plays Stanley Kowalski, a Polish-American working-class man who clashes with his wife's sister, Blanche Dubois, played by Vivian Leigh. Their performances are superb, and their chemistry is undeniable. Director Elia Kazan perfectly captures the tension and the heat of the story. Guys and Dolls, 1955. Guys and Dolls is a delightful musical comedy based on the Broadway show of the same name. Brando plays Sky Masterson, a charming gambler who falls in love with a missionary named Sarah Brown. Frank Sinatra as Nathan Detroit, the leader of a group of gamblers, is also excellent. The supporting cast includes Stubby Kaye, Joey Lewis, and Ruby Dee. Guys and Dolls is filled with memorable songs like Luck Be a Lady and I'll Know You Are the One, The Wild One, 1973. Although Brando was 46 years old when this movie was released, he was already considered a motorcycle rebel thanks to his portrayal of Johnny Strabler in The Wild One. The film was controversial upon its release because of its depiction of violence and its suggestion that bikers were a threat to society. But The Wild One is now considered a classic, and Brando's performance is one of the reasons why Apocalypse Now, 1979. Apocalypse Now is one of the most iconic anti-war films ever made. The film is a surreal and nightmarish journey into the heart of darkness, both literally and figuratively. What's your favorite Marlon Brando movie? Let us know in the comments below.